Good afternoon. It is a lovely summer's evening and I'm back at Epsom Downs racecourse. The last time I was here is for the Derby, and as it turns out there is actually a race meeting happening. There's a summer evening race meeting happening today. So I just happened to catch the second race on the way over, and races will be going up until 9 o'clock tonight when the Overtones will be playing, I think, an outdoor stage up there. I don't know if it's outdoor or indoor this year. But anyway, that's not what I'm actually here for. Just under 2 years ago, I was here having a look at some new signage that had just been installed. And what got me then was that in a news article published online, they showed the mayor unveiling a plaque with a nice bit of information on it and a map. And then when I came along, the wooden signs were there, but none of the information was there. None of the maps were there, and none of it. And I figured nearly 2 years later, they must have put the maps and the information in these signs, right? So I figured we'd come and have a look. But as you've probably already guessed, they have not. They have got around to sticking the bylaws to the back of the signs, which I'm sure is very useful to people who want to check the bylaws, if there's a lot of them, but not of a huge amount of use to people wanting to use the Downs. What would be much more useful is a map on the front with a "You Are Here" marker on it, but they don't have any of those. On the other side of the lunchbox is this information sign, which was the one shown in the press photos, and yes, still nothing on here. We'll go check a couple, see it's not just these ones, but I'm almost certain they have done absolutely nothing to populate these signs. One thing they have become is notice boards, but we are looking at the back of these ones. So no, still nothing on the front. And where these became notice boards, you can see the notice has been removed. There's now staples galore left on here, but the notices get removed. And these ones, in fact, are even starting to look a bit old. Nope. And the bylaws on the back. Nope. 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 And I'm not sure how much longer they're going to last because they're all peeling already. So with all these empty signs on the Downs, I am somewhat tempted to see if I could get something printed and put it up, and how long would it last? Now, I could be a good citizen and actually make my own map of the Downs, either just one or lots of different ones with "You Are Here" markers on them, make my own map of the Downs with some historic info and the sort of thing that should be on these anyway, and put it up, and that might last. Or I could be sneaky and I could make something completely different and put them up. But then they might not last as long. So have a think and put in the comments what you think I should put on these boards. And if I'm feeling brave enough, I might have a go. In previous years, the stage for events has been just up against this fence here. And then you could sit on this side, inside the racecourse here, and listen to the concert, essentially for free. A little bit weirdly because of the angles that you couldn't really see. But I can't see a stage out anywhere, so I suspect they have moved them inside the grandstands to stop you coming and listening to the concerts without having to buy a ticket. So the signs still haven't been done, and my suspicion is that they never will. It was nearly 2 years ago. The councils have probably changed. The council boundaries may well have changed. It'll be a different budget. There's nothing in the budget for it for this year, so I suspect that just unless someone brings it up as a major issue, I just think they're never going to have maps on them. They're just going to stay as they are and be a relic of the way local councils work, but never mind. Hope you enjoyed the little walk around the Downs, a little bit of racing unexpectedly. If you'd like to subscribe and you're not already, that would be lovely, and I do a new video every Friday of something or other, usually outside, out and about. So if you enjoy that sort of thing, see you next week.